Welcome to Glen Farm today, home of the Newport International Polo Series. As you can see, we have our players out warming up their horses, and we will be getting underway here shortly. All right, ladies and gentlemen, it looks like we are ready to get underway. Welcome to the NVC 10 Newport International Polo Series, presented by your Rhode Island BMW Centers. Today we welcome the Italian polo team. The national flag of Italy is a tricolor of green, white, and red. And you can see it flying there at center field next to the Stars and Stripes. A common interpretation of this flag is that the green represents the country's plains and the hills, the white, the snow-capped Alps, and red, the blood split in the wars of the Italian independence. And here we have our two teams lining up at center field. On the left, Team USA, and on the right, Italy. This is going to be an excellent match today. And as soon as we are lined up, we will introduce the players. We will start with the Italian team. In the number 1 position, Raimondo Visconti de Medroni. In the number 2 position, Matteo De Paolis. In the number 3 position, we have Massimo Elser. And at back, Marco Elser. Let's hear it for the Italian team. And playing for Team USA today, the home team, at the number 1 position, Bridget Little-Torrey. At the number 2 position, Michelle Anser. Coming in at number 3, Sam Clemens. And playing back today with the number 4 shirt, Minnie Keating. If we will all please turn and face the flags, we will start with the Italian national anthem, followed by the American. Today, the anthem is sung by Rhode Island's own Joe Cantone.
Fratelli d'Italia, l'Italia se resta, dell'elmo di Scipio se cinta la testa, dove la vittoria le porga la chioma, che schiava di Roma, Dio la creò. Fratelli d'Italia, l'Italia se resta, dell'elmo di Scipio se cinta la testa, dove la vittoria le porga la chioma, che schiava di Roma, Dio la creò. Stringiamoci a corte, siamo pronti alla morte, siamo pronti alla morte, l'Italia chiamò. Stringiamoci a corte, siamo pronti alla morte, siamo pronti alla morte, l'Italia chiamò. Say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Whoa, say, does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
All right, let's hear it for Joe Cantone. Thank you very much. All right, the players will be lining up at center field to start the match today. Our umpires today are Dan Keating and Ted Torrey. Play will start with a bowling from the center of the field towards the boards. It looks like umpire Dan Keating will be making the first throw in, and we have Team USA heading uphill towards the scoreboard, and Italy heading to the paddocks. And the ball is thrown in. The ball bounces out in favor of USA, but it's quickly picked up by Italy's number 2. And we have the number 3 for Italy, Massimo. Massimo carrying the ball, bringing it around. The number 2 trying to make a play, but can't get to it. Sam Clemens with a beautiful back shot, hits it up, and there's a whistle on the play.
Competing right away on goal.
All right, you heard it right from Dan Keating, our umpire. That's an impeding the right-of-way call, which is a complicated way of saying that one player crossed in front of another, creating a dangerous situation. In this case, it was an Italian player who crossed in front of an American, and so there is a penalty number 4 awarded to Team USA. This will be a defended hit from the 60-yard line, and it looks like Minnie Keating is lining up to take this hit. Minnie trots up to the ball and elects to carry this with her as opposed to taking a one big hit. You have the option, and in this case, Minnie elected to carry it, and it looks like so far a pretty good decision. Sam Clemens, the number 3, backing her up. Sam is met by Marco, who takes the ball away, but the Americans are persistent. Oh, but the number 3, Massimo, takes the ball out of the goal. Massimo bringing the ball to the boards, carefully playing the ball up the boards. Well done, very well done. Hits the ball up to midfield. Michelle Ensier defending. Michelle with a good ride off. Minnie Keating rides over it. Bridget Torrey is the first one to turn on the ball and is heading to goal. Bridget alone. Oh, not quite alone. She gets hooked by the number 2, Matteo. Minnie Keating brings the ball out of center field. Minnie right up to Michelle. Beautiful pass, beautiful play, and does it go through? It does. What a beautiful play by Minnie Keating and Michelle. Great teamwork. Good start for Team USA. The players will line up at center field. For those of you who are not aware, after every goal, the sides are switched. So USA will now be heading away from the scoreboard. That is done to avoid any advantage that there might be caused by the field, the sun, the wind, etc. And we have a beautiful hit by Italy going to goal. Beautiful hit. Is it going to make it? It does. What a play. That is the beautiful long hit to goal and then follows it through, although I think it went through right from the beginning. Dan Keating throws the ball in. Looks like the number 3, Sam Clemens, turns on the ball. Alone, heading to the boards. Nicely checks his horse, switches to the near side. And the ball is backed, but Minnie Keating is there, meets it on the near side, bringing it along the boards. Minnie Keating popped out in front all alone. Minnie with the pink helmet. Can she do it? No, but she leaves it right in front of the goal, and it's cleared out by Italy. What an opportunity lost there for Team USA. We have the number 2 for Italy leaving it, and the back. Marco with the ball. Marco fighting. Michelle. And who will come out with it? Looks like it's heading in the direction of Italy. I believe that's the number 2, Matteo with the ball. Matteo with the ball, running downfield. Matteo rides over it, leaving it for Minnie Keating, who executes a beautiful back shot to Bridget. Bridget alone in the front of the pack. Can she do it? Bridget riding Nuez. Bridget carefully working that ball. Leaves it for Michelle. Michelle coming up. Leaves it for Bridget. Bridget rides over it. And the ball's hit out of the mouth of the goal. And we have a whistle on the play. Let's see what umpire Dan Keating has to say about that.
Impeding right on yellow.
Impeding right away on yellow.
Okay, so we have another impeding the right-of-way call against Italy. So that will be a spot hit, I believe, in favor of Team USA. Let's see where he's setting up. Yes, it appears as though we have a spot hit in favor of Team USA. Minnie Keating will be taking the hit. Tough angle here, but she pushes it through nicely, bringing the score up to 2 for Team USA. Dan Keating throws it in, and Michelle grabs it out of the throw-in, but unable to hang on to the ball, and it is nicely stolen by Italy. We have the number 4, Marco, with a beautiful hit to goal, but Sam Clemens is up there. Sam electing to take a forward shot deep into the corner. Will it stay in? It does. Good play by Sam Clemens up to the boards. Sam taking his time. He has the right of way here, so he can take as much time as he likes. Hits it up, but unfortunately hits it up to 3 opposing players, which is never a really good idea. And as you can see, the Italian team ended up with the ball, but it appears as though they hit it over the sideboards. We will have a throw-in from the boards to the center, and it looks like umpire Ted Torrey will throw this ball in as soon as everybody is lined up. And the ball's in play. Italy's Marco Elser with the ball. Hits it out to Matteo. Raimundo. Hits the ball just wide. Good play out of the throw-in there for Italy. Unfortunately, they weren't able to convert, but they are showing some good teamwork there. Just under a minute left to play. Knock in for Team USA. Sam Clemens with the ball. Minnie Keating following in behind. Sam sends the ball nicely up to Michelle Ensier. And defended by Matteo, who makes a nice near side back shot. And Minnie Keating coming up the back. Minnie Keating on the ball, hitting it up, playing a nice back position. 30 seconds left to play. Michelle, Sam Clemens on the ball now, marked by the number 4, Marco. Slowly bringing it to goal, and is it through? We have a whistle on the play. Let's see what the umpires called here.
Okay, no foul. Throw in from the center to the court.
As you can see, there are 2 umpires on the field on horses. And when they disagree on a call, they go to the 3rd man, who is standing in the tower. And in this case, the 3rd man decided there was no foul, so there will be a throw-in. The ball's thrown in, and there is another whistle right away. Okay, this time it looks like it was an illegal hook. An illegal hook by Team USA, so Italy will have a spot hit with just over 10 seconds to play. So Italy should really be focusing on gaining some ground here, because the next chukker will start where that ball is left. And it looks like they gained about a half a field as that chukker ends. And that ends the first chukker. New